getting on here for another short video just to ask a question, okay? Is there a single white person out there who isn't like racist or generally prejudiced in some way? Because like I'm not even just talking about like the Appalachian inbred hick, right? Who's just slinging slurs every single day of his life. Like even like the liberal ones who champion like, my age, right? Who champion gay rights and stuff, and are in fandoms and other stuff like that, are generally prejudiced around them. They clutch their pearls when a black person says the N word. They don't actually like really care about like not being racist. They just want to look like they're not racist. So like it makes me question because like okay, the person who claims they aren't racist and will get mad at a racist is the same person who'll ask a black person if they've been to jail before. Like like it feels like in some way every white person I meet is like internally prejudiced, right? Whether they're just uncomfortable or scared like around like a person of color, not even just like a black person, or they hate them. I never really understood it. I like I had more to say. Hold on, let me check my notes app because this is what I do now. Every time I have an idea of something to say, I put it in my notes app so I'm not stuttering like I usually am. Yeah, here. I never got it. Like they like okay, this is partly related to like the Michael Kovac situation from like a week ago, if that's even still going on, where like people keep okay. So again, like 7 years ago on a stream, the word nega popped up, and they kept saying it because it actually meant like a shorthand for negative. Like you can go back and watch the stream, but like a bunch of white people are pissed off because they keep seeing it as like, I'm not touching you racism, right? Which is not it at all. Like it's just not it. It's literally not that. I don't know. But when a black person speaks up and says that they don't actually think it's a big deal, they get called like slurs and stuff. You know, like it's either you fit their narrative of being this anti-racist champion, or you're just like or they just revert back to racism. I never understood it. Like they have so little respect for any culture that isn't their own. Well, I mean, they don't really seem to have a culture, to be honest with you. And it's another thing. This is another thing. They think that being oppressed is like a trophy or something. Like being oppressed because like LGBTQ white people can also be horribly fucking racist. But like they keep trying to compare it to like, what black people have been through, which is not really possible. They keep trying to say that they're more oppressed, and they get pissed off when you say that like actually black people have had it worse. But like I don't know. It's just like do they think being oppressed is like a substitute for having a personality? Because that's what I think. That's what I think they think. You know that the more oppressed you are, the more interesting you are. I don't know. It's called the Oppression Olympics. I've heard that from somewhere, but I don't know where I heard that from. But anyway, that's really all I have to say about it for now.